It's also not all the way around. Like, wow. Excuse me. Look at this. It's so big. Hey, hello team. My name is Monique. Welcome back to the Cauldron. It is Tuesday, so it's time for a new vlog that I will start immediately after I just finished my other one, because otherwise I will forget it. In case you didn't know, this is Bookwitch Reviews, my channel, and I have been for the last many weeks, months, nearly year, been doing weekly reading vlogs where I tell you what I am reading, and then I use it to be able to look back on what I have been doing. Shh. I'm doing stuff. But anywho, as I just mentioned, it is Tuesday, so it is time for a new vlog time. And let me tell you guys what I am currently reading. I don't think I have the book with me. Why did I not do some planning? Hold on. And back. I am currently reading 2 books, actually, which is weird for me, but one of them is like a non-fiction book. Yeah, non-fiction. Why do I always have the problem between non-fiction and fiction, and I can't figure out which one of them is the one that's like not real, or like imagination things? But anyway, I'm reading 2 books. The first one is Queering Your Craft, which is on my TBR. Not my official TBR, but is on my TBR. And this is sort of like a introduction / guide to witchcraft. It is also the look at the way that marginalized communities for a long time have been a part of the witchcraft community, and how your queerness and your magic can sort of intersect. And I haven't read a whole lot of it yet, but I am finding it very interesting. It is very open to interpretation, and very much like your faith is your faith, like your magic is what you make of it. It's like intentions and manifesting, and it's something that I find really interesting. Also really enjoying how very inclusive it seems. Enjoying it. It's only about 250-ish pages, I think. 220 pages, but because it isn't like a you just read it, it's like a you read some and then you do a little think and stuff. And I was sent this by Wiser Books. They reached out to me on Instagram quite a while ago and sent this to me. I'm very thankful. I am very excited about very soon hopefully being able to actually tell them that I read this and I loved it, or if I didn't, then I'll say that to you guys. Then I am also currently reading The Wolf and the Woodsman by Ava Reed, which is a much anticipated release for me. It is also officially on my TBR, so yay me. This is a standalone adult fantasy that is inspired by Jewish and Hungarian folklore and mythology, and in it we are following Ivike, who is a young woman in this very small pagan village in the middle of this magical forest. And every year they have to give up one of their wolf girls, so that the kingdom that is sort of encroaching on them leaves them alone, and she gets given up instead of another girl who actually has magic. And then she sort of gets dragged along on this adventure. And I love the writing. There are some choices in here I'm unsure of, but I am only about I'm a little bit over halfway. I always think that I'm way further than I am, but then I look at the numbers and I'm not as far as I think I am. But yeah, really enjoying this. This is Ava Reed's debut as well, and I absolutely adore them. They're on Instagram and they're really great. So that is the reading update for y'all. Then I also got some book mail. This has been on the way for quite a while. This is Raise the Sands by Sarah Beth Durst. And last week I got another book by her. I'm very excited about slowly gathering all of her books, because I absolutely adore her as a writer and feel like she is very much underrepresented and very much underhyped. This is another adult standalone fantasy, I think, or it might be in the sort of genre of new adult, young adult. And in this book we are following 2 very different women. One of them is a sort of used to be a really professional, very well regarded trainer of these races. However, something went wrong and now she is trying desperately to keep her child. This temple is trying to take her from her, and basically she has to win this race to gain the money. And our other character is a younger woman who is trying to get out of a betrothal of some kind. Her family is very cruel to her, and together they end up working together and trying to win this race. And I've just heard amazing things. Like, The Bone Maker is one of my top 10 reads of this year, and I can't wait to read this one as well. And yeah, I ordered it with a lot of pre-orders from Waterstones, and I don't know why it took so long to get here, but it's here and it's beautiful and I'm excited about it. That is the Tuesday update. I just finished work. I'm gonna go and try to go to the gym because I don't want to, but I should, which is why I'm wearing workout clothes. But I hope you guys are all okay, and I'll speak to you tomorrow if I can pull myself together to be a person. So I can't be bothered to set up my tripod where I normally do, but I have some more book mail. And I have a vague idea of what this is, and I will want to stop reading everything else, but I can't. So this is gonna have to wait, but I'm excited. That was the worst one I've ever done. But I keep smacking myself. So, in case you did not know, it is now Wednesday. I only did a slight amount of reading yesterday, so I don't really have an update, but that better come off. It's so small. Oh, they've done the thing again. Okay, so this is Anyway the Wind Blows by Rainbow Rowell, which is the third and final book in the Simon Snow series, which is like a parody series of the like chosen one trope. In the first book, Carry On, we meet Simon Snow, who is the chosen one, but he's the absolute worst at being the chosen one. These are so stunning, but I'm gonna show you. Where's Blue? They sent this out and I showed this in another vlog. This is Wayward Son. Stunning, beautiful. We have Baz's beautiful suit, which I desperately want as like sprayed edges. But I was like, why are they not all the way around? These are also not all the way around. Like, why? But they are cute and pink, and look at them together. Now, if I could only get a matching copy of Carry On, that would be absolutely wonderful, but I don't think I will because it looks so cute. Okay, let's look at the hardback underneath. Oh, there's art inside. Babies. Ooh. I'm not going to show you too much because I don't want to spoil, but look at these cute little flowers. And I know it's like from Rainbow Rowell's like Instagram and like Twitter and such. This book was apparently like heartbreaking to write, so I'm prepared to cry. I cried when I read the other one. It's just like, and I absolutely adore like Carry On. I really do. Like, it brings me such joy. But let me show you guys. Let me show you guys how very little my Carry On copy matches. This is my slightly old edition of Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. It is also an American edition because Carry On is briefly mentioned in Rainbow Rowell's Fangirl, which is a contemporary book that I really enjoy. And in it, the main character writes fan fiction, and she writes fan fiction about Simon Snow, okay? And then Carry On came out, and I didn't know that. And I was in, I think, Washington. Oh God, the pages are so yellow. How long have I had this? A long time. Did I ever write in it? When did I go to Washington? But it is so cute and yellow, but it's also, yeah, just old, and you can see that I love it. Look at the little, look at the little silhouettes. And I just wish that the UK would come out with a copy that matches these ones. Because, like, this is my US cover, and it just does not match at all. But it's just, oh, like, I will live because the second and third are stunners. I'm so excited about this book. I really want to read it right now, and I can't, okay? I can't, damn. But yes, okay. That was the Wednesday update. I might check in with you guys later if I do some reading. If not, then I'll see you tomorrow. Thursday, and I will be in with a reading update later. I haven't really read a lot because I don't really want to, which is not really helping me. But yeah, I did get some mail. It's not book mail, it's just regular old mail, but it's from Owl Crate, so that's exciting. I did slightly open it so as you could see. Little Owl Crate. Owl Crate is another subscription box, this one based in Canada. I love their books, however they have a tendency to go more like mainstream young adult fantasy, where Illumicrate goes a little bit older most of the time, and so I don't get them as often, also because I just can't keep buying 2 book boxes every month. It's not working. But I did pre-order a special edition of Margaret Rogerson's Vespertine, which is her newest book. Margaret Rogerson's wrote Sorcery of Thorns and An Enchantment of Ravens, which are like really like lyrical young adult fantasies, and I absolutely adore Sorcery of Thorns, especially they're like standalones. But we got some stuff. Mainly I wanted this. This is a keychain for the Hotel Deucalion, which is from Nevermore, and I read Nevermore like I think last month or the month before, all 3 books, and I really want Silverborn, which is the next book to come out like right now. But look at this, this is so cute. Then I ordered some stickers. This will not stay in my lap right now, so sticker time, because I love me some stickers. Why is this so hot? Excuse me. We'll rip it like that. I don't understand. Aha! Fuck you. So first we have this beautiful sticker that says most myths are just truths covered in cobwebs. I believe it's from the Gilded Wolves, but this is made by Lion in the Trees, which is one of my favorite artists, and this is just so pretty. Can you see that? And then we just have a little moon moth, and it's super cute. I think this is by Four Seasons Fox, but I'm not sure. But yeah, it's so cute. And what else did I buy? I think I just bought pens. It's gonna be fucking white everywhere, white fluff. I did buy pens! Yeah! I think that's it. Okay, all of this. You can stay in there, thank you. So, quite a while back, actually, with the Sorcery of Thorns box, we got like one of these felt tip key like pens that I absolutely adored. Like, it was thin, it was smooth. I still think I have the pen, it's just not working anymore. So when I saw that they actually they have these pens, I bought 3. They're little keys that are also pens. Who doesn't love that? Like, they're so cute. So yeah, that was the is it in different? Yeah, love it. Okay, so yeah, that was the very brief little let me show you the things that I get that are almost bookish. But yeah, I might check in later with you guys. But that is what happens. It is now Monday, and so the end of this reading vlog. But I actually have some reading update news. I know, surprise. On Friday, we went out and did some paddleboarding, which you most likely will have seen with some nice music, some nice chill time. And then we went to my girlfriend's parents' house. And we also went to Costco, which I've never been to. And Costco is basically in the UK, this very big store where you can buy things in bulk. And basically when I went there, it was like being back in the US where everything is absolutely humongous. Like the stores, why are they so big? But I did get this ginormous bucket of red wines. Look at this, it's so big. And red wines, I don't know why I like them, I just do. Like, they remind me of being in the US and having a nice time and working in a Girl Scout camp, and they also taste bad but also great, so you know, there's that. And then I am aware of the fact that I'm on a book buying ban, but my girlfriend didn't help me stay on the book buying ban, so I found these. Let me open them. These are the, oh god, what's the series called? The Lost Kingdom, The Hidden Kingdom. It's by Garth Nix, and the first book is called Sabriel. And basically, I believe that I read these back in the day, but I can't remember a thing about them, which is odd for me. I usually at least remember some. But basically, I suddenly decided that I really wanted to reread them, especially because I do have, oh god, nearly taking a foot out. I do have a Garth Nix book on my TBR that came out not that long ago, and then I know that he's written another book in this universe. But Hotkey basically did these very beautiful new covers of them, and oh my lord, I was like, I really want those. I did think about finding them in the original hardcovers, but they're really hard to find. At least the first one. But then I saw these. Look at how beautiful that is. Why are you so stunning? Oh my lord. Also, it's blurbed by Philip Pullman, and I love Philip Pullman, okay? So this is Sabriel, and we have Lyriel. Look at that. And we have Abhorsen. So, oh my lord. But yeah, no, I've basically found them on and off in the secondhand bookstore downstairs. But they're these really chunky, like short hardbacks, and they just look really weird, where these are literally stunners. These are stunners. Stunning babies. And basically the cover says, to preserve life, the Abhorsen must enter death. As a child, Sabriel was sent across the world to Ansilter for safety. Now aged 18, she receives a cryptic and desperate message from her father, the Abhorsen, the magical protector whose task it is to bind and send back to death those that won't stay dead. So basically, necromancer magic. I'm very excited about rereading the whole series, and yeah. All three cost £11, okay? Like, that's a bargain. Also, I really like this little thing that it came in. It's cute. I like it. But as I mentioned, yes, I did actually do some reading over the weekend. I've been reading for the majority of the week The Wolf and the Woodsman by Ava Reid, which I finished yesterday. I ended up giving this one 4 stars. I'm not entirely sure why it's not quite a 5-star. I think a little bit of the pacing, and just a few times our main character did some questionable things where I was like, Also, yeah, just the ending was like satisfying but also annoying, you know what I mean? But yeah, really happy that I finally read this one. Absolutely stoked to read anything else by Ava Reid, because even if I wasn't crazy about like some of the pacing, the writing in itself was like top tier. And then I actually started and finished another book on my TBR. This is Nerilka's Story and the Kulera by Anne McCaffrey. This is a sort of short story set in the Dragons of Pern series, which is a sci-fi fantasy series that is very, very long, that I'm very slowly rereading. I've apparently also decided to not actually read it either in chronological order or in the series order. I'm just reading it as I sort of go along. I needed this because it has N in it. But I thought both stories in here were in the Dragons of Pern series, but it's not. The first one is. However, the Kulera is a sci-fi short story that Anne McCaffrey has written. I actually really enjoyed it. It was super weird. And yeah, I can't really explain to you what this one is about. It's basically a like a historical figure in the Dragons of Pern saga that was important. I really enjoyed it. So the thing with Anne McCaffrey is that she's been writing for absolutely eons. Like, this book came out, I believe, 3 years before I was born, and I'm 30 now. I think it's 1987. Nope, 1983. In 1986, so 4 years before I was even born. She's been writing this series for absolutely ages, and she is like a front runner in the sci-fi fantasy like communities as a like woman, and for someone who was that like famous. I read the very first book in the Dragons of Pern series, Dragonflight, not that long ago, and it is really great in some places and really just sort of classic sci-fi fantasy, which I really enjoy. Don't enjoy these sort of fatphobia and these like ableism that are like present in this book. So yeah, so I'm excited about continuing, but I ended up giving this one 3 stars because it just sort of is like, it's a nice little extra and I enjoyed it. I want more dragons though, and I also think that I spoiled myself for another sort of sneak in, but you know, this is just the way. But that is the end of this reading vlog. I hope you guys have had a lovely week. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, hit subscribe button at the same time so you don't miss out on any of my other videos. You can also click the little bell which gives you a notification when I put up a new video, which I do regularly. So until I see you again, I hope you are well, and remember that I'm proud of you. Don't know why that was so awkward.